Good morning. This is Coach Davis on Wednesday, September the 16th. Our quote today kind of stems from an experience that I had last night that unfortunately is a little more common than what I would hope. Unfortunately, last night, as I'm kind of reading through online news articles from our local newspaper, I came across an arrest report of a student that I taught several years ago. And I've been in education now for 8 years, and that happens a lot more often than what I ever anticipated when I first got into education. And I think that's one of the most difficult things to experience as a teacher, is to, pour your heart and soul into trying to teach and to educate students, helping them grow, helping them to mature, and then, seeing several years down the line where their mistakes have really caught up to them, and unfortunately they've gotten in trouble with the law. So that's kind of where this quote today stems from. This quote from Albert Einstein, who says that wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Now, I've also heard it stated that wisdom is not just knowing the right thing to do, but actually doing the right thing. And there's a difference between those two. It's really easy to know the difference between right and wrong, but a lot of times it can be a whole lot more difficult to actually make the decision to do the right thing. So I hope that you guys will keep that in the back of your mind, that that kind of sticks with you a little bit, that you will seek wisdom in your life to not just know the right things to do, but actually to make the decision to do the right thing. As we go through our week, health and PE classes, you should be completing your home workouts each day. If you have any questions on any of those exercises, please let me know. There shouldn't be any equipment that you need in order to complete those exercises, so should have no problem doing that at home. Also, if there's an exercise that you're confused about, you can certainly YouTube it, Google it, and you should be able to very easily find a demonstration video of what each of those look like. So make sure that you're keeping up with your home workout. Make sure that you're filling out your sheet so that you can get that turned in on Friday. Lifetime Sports, your tennis test opened up today, so you need to make sure that you take your tennis test. For our tutoring session tomorrow at Memorial Park, we're going to go ahead and cancel that, as I was watching the weather this morning, and a lot of the remnants of Hurricane Sally are moving in our direction tomorrow, and it looks like we are going to get a lot of rain. So we're going to go ahead and cancel on our tutoring session. Maybe later in the semester we'll have an opportunity to get back over there to play a little bit more tennis, but that will be all for now. So make sure that you get your tennis test done. Also, you should be working on your tennis projects, and those are due at the end of the week on Friday. Finally, advanced basketball. Looking forward to seeing a lot of you guys again at tutoring today. You should also be keeping up with your home workouts. I was just taking a look at that myself to make sure the phase that we're in. We're in the last phase, which is week 6, the advanced plyometric phase. Okay, so you should be going through each of those each day. Please keep in mind, this is not just an assignment for you to do to check a box. This is really important for your strength and development and conditioning, but also for injury prevention. 2 years ago, we had so many injuries that really plagued our season and caused us a lot of issues. Last season, we avoided those things, and I really, truly believe that a big part of us staying healthy last year was because we invested a good bit of time and effort into our off-season training and conditioning program, which I really believe prevented a lot of more serious injuries that we had to deal with 2 years ago. So please keep that in mind. This is not just something for you to do, just to have something to do. This is very beneficial for you guys as individual players, extremely beneficial for our team and for our program. Obviously, we all benefit when everybody stays healthy, so keep at those workouts. Also, make sure that you get your second film breakdown study done and turned in by the end of the week on Friday. And remember, for all classes, all assignments for the first 6 weeks must be turned in by Friday. This is the end of the grading period, so anything that's missing by the end of this week will have to go into the grade book as a 0. So make sure that you get everything done and turned in by that point. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you again in the morning.